Very, very good morning. Time is at about 11:08, and today FINNIFTY expiry. As I said, if the time permits, I'll come online. So I think so far it looks all right from the selling perspective. There are not many surprises in the morning. I don't think I made any mistakes today. So far, I think so good, and just that I did not want to deploy a lot of capital. That's the reason I'm going a bit slow on the FINNIFTY. I had put about, I think, close to about one third. I think that's the capital that I had put across, and um, the remaining I am left with again close to one fourth, and the remaining I had put into Bank Nifty and Nifty. I think those are the trades, and so very less decay is happening. I think morning there was substantial decay. If you're able to utilize some of these fall and then up moves, right? So I tried. So only thing is I used this and then this as well. But then I think when this happened, I was actually looking at the stocks to buy, etc. But I lost this particular one. But I would have probably made about a lakh more. But that's all right. So I was looking at what stocks to buy. So which in fact impacted a little bit. But that's all right. I think morning what I did was I started with CE as usual, and then when it is falling down, I started selling PE, and then when it's going up, I have exited CE, and then at the top again I bought CE. I did bit of a semi-directional today. That's what which I did, and I think let me also quickly show my positions. So, Muhammad, yeah, I think mostly iron condor, but then I do have a differential positions. But I think today I'm pretty much equal positions on FINNIFTY, at least the way which it is going. I also have a straddle. On that note, let me share my positions. I think that would be a lot more useful. One second. All right, so these are all my positions. I am also in straddle in case if it stays there, I will stay there. But as I said, I used only one third of my capital on this, so I did not want to put too much of money. And then I also have a straddle on MIS and also normal, so that I will be able to differentiate. So straddle, I'm not planning to exit at this point of time. That's a plan. And yeah, so I think the positions. So I made some money in the morning, especially on this 24-100 CE. I was only playing this 24-100 and then also some PE here and there. So that's where I was able to make some money. But then the other things, I think, as I said, I'm on straddle right now. Let me probably get on to Nifty. I'll come back. Nifty, anyway, I'm going to deal with this a little later. But let's say if I go with straddle alone, this is MIS. This, I think I have entered at about 11, not 11, I think probably about 11, 1040, I think. So far it gave about 6,000, not a big money. 6,000 on a capital of about 35 lakhs. I think that would be 6,000 on 35 lakhs would be how much? So it's less than, is it 1%? Less than 1%, I think. I think my mathematics skills are gone. Okay, whatever the percentage, so that's okay. So I'm probably going to stay on this trade. The reason is even if let's say trade goes wrong, I would be losing at about 71,000, and this side 71,000. I think that's all right. I can take that loss, but otherwise I think it's Yeah, 6,000 is not definitely. Uh, I think it's 0.2%, 0.02%, I think, or 0.2%. All right, so the 1% is 30,000. So yeah, obviously it's 0.2% as of now, not 1%. I think that's the trade at this point of time. So this is MIS, and then Nifty, as I said, I will deal with that later. I'm not much worried about Nifty for today. But if I go without MIS trades, all right. So I had a one little straddle here, but then just little straddle compared to the previous one. But I think I'll mostly stay on this. As of now, the market looks quite flattish, but we can't trust an expiry day. Anything can happen. So on the downside, there is a risk of about 10 lakhs. On the upside, there is a risk of about 22 lakhs. But as I said, I will take a call if there is some up move or down move. But right now, I think I did not put any SLs at this point of time. And Bank Nifty, I did something funny. It's basically I do have 240 stocks or the positions here, lots, actually 240 lots, and I also sold 4 lots which are at it would technically become straddle, obviously not equal straddle. Why I said funny, the reason is obviously if it goes up, I will be slightly happy. If it goes down, I'll not be unhappy. At least I'm not going to lose money. That's the reason. So yeah, if it goes up, I think it will still make some money because the PI is sold almost at 53,000. It's basically, as I said, eventually it might become straddle in case if there is a market up move. In case if there is a down move, I'm not much worried. So this is definitely, this Bank Nifty is not a straddle per se, but or strangle rather, neither strangle nor straddle. But this is a very skewed position size. So the reason is you can see right here, it's like 800 kind of a thing, and then if you multiply 800 this one, you would actually get the equal money in case if there is a up move. But if there is a sudden up move, probably what I'll do is if there is a sudden up move or if there is a fake spike, right? So I will probably up move rather. I will exit this P where I will make some money, and then CE I will, I think, make it intact. The CE probably 13 might become, let's say, 2025, and then this 802 might become, let's say, 500. So I will exit that point of time in case if there is a spike. This is basically to get ready for spike in case there is anything. If there is no spike, I think life is definitely a lot more easier and then happy. I think, yeah, FINNIFTY. This is called sorry, it's not free. It's actually a floating clock. Actually, I paid about some money. I forgot, $20 or $30. But it's useful because you got to see the time. I also have two clocks actually around me. All right, so I think the Nifty, let me put Nifty also. So Nifty as of now looks very flattish. In case if it falls down, I'll make money. If it goes up, I will probably lose money. But then I have been doing the profit booking on Nifty. Yesterday I did some profit booking. That's the reason you will not be able to see this. And this is going to be a bit of a slow process. This is like a test match. So we still got a lot of time to deal with this. So I do not want to really focus on that for today until unless there is drastically something happens. But I also have at the same, my biggest loss making position was this one, 25,500. See, I also try to average out a little bit today. And then the counter position to this is this one, 24,000 PE. No, this is, apologies. So it's basically, yeah, this one, 25,000, sorry. Yeah, counter position is this one, not this is C, right? So one second. Yeah, this one, 25,500 PE, which is, I think right now 3:5, but then the this premium is little higher, and then this premium is bit low. In case if there is a up move, then I think this premium will definitely get decayed, and then this probably will not get decayed that much. So probably I'll show you this particular little trade, right? So 26 and then 26. This is how this would look like. As I said, I'm okay until 25 6 20, but beyond that, it will be a bit of a challenging. I think, yeah, this trade, it's little tight trade right now, but then, yeah, we'll see. I think there is tomorrow night. I think there is this one, right? We have this rate cut. Probably that would have some kind of an impact. And then if I remove that and then focus on, let's say, 19th trades. 19th is straightforward, a strangle. I also exited some 19th positions at this point of time, and so it will become like a very simple strangle, but then with varied quantities. I think that's all the trades, and okay, okay, that I answered. And FINNIFTY positions, I'll go back and yeah, FINNIFTY as of now looks a little boring, but that's all right. So this is what it is. So I have a combination of, as I said, MIS and then this one normal. So MIS straddle, it's like fixed. I'm okay to take that loss of about 70,000, I think, in case if anything goes wrong. But normal positions I'll manage. I'll actively manage, and that's the reason I have differentiated these two. That's all. That's the reason. So. All right, so I will probably stay on for some more time, and if you have any questions, you can definitely ask me. So there is technically there is nothing else to do right now because market is also not moving so much. Let me open the trading view here. All right, here we go. So okay, let's draw some lines. So this is my linear regression, but then let's pick up the probably that I think probably in case it breaks, this is the crucial level. This is where the solid candles are there. I think these are all the my view crucial levels where in case if it breaks and we need to be a little worried. So which is top is at about 24,033, and then is that right? Yeah, 03232. Bottom is about 23,978. I think if any of these things breaks, then we can see some upside or downside. I think right now, as of now, it looks quite flattish. So can you explain FINNIFTY? I think FINNIFTY position. So okay, let me. Probably morning would have been a bit more exciting if I logged in. So because that's where I did some bit of a tricky things, which I usually do not do. But anyway, so right now, let's look at go one by one, right? So 5 minutes calls are being written, puts are being written. 10 minutes also calls are being written, puts are being written. 15 minutes also same thing. So if you go with the full day, FINNIFTY, the calls are almost like 2.24 crores, and then the puts are about 1.49. And then this probably is the closest resistance. So that's the reason it's very close. So that's the reason I took this straddle right now, because pretty much both are very close. Worst case scenario, what might happen is if it falls down, anyway, I have the uh, hedge here, so it would probably save. And then on the what is this on the um, MA side, I'm not going to touch any trade, so I'll probably stay on there. And if it goes up, then I'll have to be a bit worried. But right now, I had very rarely I go with the same position size, but today I went with that. So um, you can actually see they're equally. Pretty much everything is equal. 36, and yeah, everything is equal. 36, 18. 12,600, 12,600. That's all. So I'm still left with definitely some capital, but I'm not going to deploy it right now. I will use it little later. I think that's all for now. Muhammad the Fazil, I think I hope that is clear. If it is not clear, happy to answer. But as I said, morning I did something little tricky. So that's all. Maybe I think next time I will come online that point of time. That way it will be easy for you. One second. All right. So, okay, I think that's all for now. And have a great remaining day, and take care, all of you. Bye bye.